In this video, I'm going to show you how I remove the patch and sew it on to the sleeve on a soldier's uniform. So the first thing we're going to do is talk about a sharp razor. That's really important. This razor has to be sharp so you don't cut your fabric. You only want to cut your threads. So to do this, you're going to make yourself a little opening, and then you're going to slide the razor close to the surface of the patch, so it's going to be up towards the ceiling, and this way you're going to catch the threads and you're going to stay away from your fabric and not put holes in the fabric that you're working with. If you're not comfortable with the razor, just use a seam ripper. It'll do the same thing. The important thing is just to take your time. I found with this project, it's all in preparation and patience. So make sure you have both when you start this. Preparing the sewing surface. Slide your jacket under the presser foot until you reach the armhole. When you get to that armhole, you want to smooth it all out. You're not going to be able to have the whole surface smooth. You're going to sew a little bit at a time. So take your needle and put it in the down position where you want to start your sewing. I started at the top. I'm going underneath the jacket, feeling that armhole, feeling the three surfaces, the patch, the top fabric, and the lining, and I'm making sure they're very smooth before I even think about starting the machine and making a stitch on this. This is a little tedious because you only have that little armhole to work with, and you have to keep in mind you have to stay within that armhole whole project. Now let's sew. I have to lift the presser foot up and move the fabric. Again, I keep repeating it, but I can't stress enough how important it is to make sure your fabric underneath is nice and smooth. You have to feel with your hands in that little armhole space, and then make sure that your needle is only sewing to a smooth surface between the patch, the fabric, and the back. So we're going to keep going with this, and we're going to just take our time as we do this, checking, rechecking, checking, rechecking, and knowing that when we do that, we're going to come out with the work that is going to be something that you're going to be proud of. And of course, when I get to a corner, I stop, put the needle down, and then lift the presser foot before I try to turn that corner, because that puts stress on the needle. As we all know, we don't want a broken needle right in the middle of a project like this. Yay, my mission is completed. Well, almost. Now I have to get the sleeve out of the machine. So maneuvering that can be a challenge too. Every single aspect of this project is a challenge, but I don't know about you, but I love a good challenge. And this challenge, when it was completed, was so rewarding because I did it. Let me show you how it looks. And again, if you got something out of this, please give me a little encouragement. It's so nice to read encouraging words. Thank you, and let's see what it looks like on the other side. I will play the music and then reveal to you what it looks like on the other side, and I hope you agree that this mission was completed successfully.